Assalamu alaikum. I'm about to start reading. I am so sorry for the stuttering, but we working on it. But I'm gonna read for you anyways. I'm gonna make sure that I share some good things about Islam and also make halal income in the process. I hope everyone grabs a book and starts reading online so we can all teach each other and make halal incomes everywhere. Anyways, here I go. Omar al-Faruq. Faruq? Faruq. I think that's what that says. Warns against believing in soothsayers and encourages virtues. I had a burp. Give me a second. Okay, I'm done. Omar, I think those words means radiallahu anhu. If they do not, please forgive me. Gave this sermon once. After praising Allah, thanking Him for His favors, he said, I recommend you to adhere to the taqwa of Allah, who remains while everything else perishes. He honors His awliya, loyal friends, on account of their obedience to Him, and misguides His enemies on account of their disobedience of Him. Therefore, whoever earns destruction has no excuse if he commits a misguidance that he thought was a part of a guidance, or abandons a truth that he thought was misguidance. Learn the Quran and you will be known by this quality, and act according to it so that you become one of its people. Indeed, none has the right to be obeyed in the disobedience of Allah. Note that there is a barrier between the slave and his designated sustenance. If he observes patience, his sustenance will come to him. But if he tries to breach the barrier, he will never attain more than his designated sustenance. Be aware of imitating the tradition of Ajam, in reference to non-Arabs, for much their tradition was annulled by Islam. And being neighbors to tyrants, never sit at a table where alcohol is being served. Enter a public bathhouse without izar, robe, or submit your necks to humility. Know that cursing a Muslim is a sin, and fighting him is kufr, disbelief. I done cursed a bunch of astaghfirullah. May Allah forgive me. I'm working on myself. And it's really hard to not be cursing at other people, but they be trying you. Give me a moment. Anyways, Allah forgive me, but that is like my weakest. It's just I be cursing. And I don't know if this is talking about like cursing as in talking bad about them or wishing bad on them, but I gotta work on both regardless. But I'm just telling you, so like you're not alone. I gotta work on myself. To continue. You are not allowed to shun your brother more than 3 days. Verily, he who goes to a sorcerer, kahin, or araf, and believes in what he says will have disbelieved in what was revealed to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yeah, I be trying so hard not to listen to them tarot reading cards. I be skipping them. Like I try really, really hard to be skipping them. I try really, really hard not to sit here and be like, oh, it's 11/11. Oh, I'm a Pisces. But like, it's really hard to remove yourself from that path because I never understood Islam properly, and then coming to Islam and trying to like leave everything alone. I'm saying that it's really hard, okay? Sorry for my language, but yeah, to continue. Give me a second. Let me flip the page. No man should have a private audience with a woman whom he is not allowed to meet alone. Somebody tell my ex. for Satan will be the third party present with them. A sign of one's being a Muslim and a believer is that he is displeased if he commits a sin and pleased if he performs righteousness. Ooh, that'd be me. Alhamdulillah. Righteous actions. The worst matters are innovations in the religion, and verily being moderates with regards to performing the sunnah is better than striving in innovation and bid'ah. Hold yourselves accountable before you are held accountable, for this makes the recompense easier. Weigh yourselves before you are weighed, and prepare for the day of grand gathering. On that day you shall be brought to judgment, and not a secret of yours will be hidden. Hold to this Quran, for there is light and healing in it, and misery otherwise. I have indeed fulfilled my duty with regards to what Allah has endowed with me of your leadership and giving you sincere advice. I say this and seek Allah's forgiveness for me and you. That was great. Pause and read. Okay, bye.